Yo, 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 what is going on? Overkill back here with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So, with the newest information we have received from some of the French data miners and stuff, it is confirmed that the next Dokkan Fest exclusive we are getting on the global side of things is none other than this physical Beerus. Yes, you've heard that right. Instead of us getting him for the after the 5th year anniversary like JP did, we're going to get him beforehand. Now, this is significant because of a couple of things that we're going to discuss here in the video. I kind of want to go over this Beerus here, discuss whether he's some or not, whether you really want to go for him, or if you want to say at this point that your anniversary is right around the corner. But taking a look at his banner, it does have some tasty treats on it. So not only do you get a chance to be able to pick up this new physical type Beerus, who's a Realm of Gods category leader, as well as this new category Explosion of Anger, but you also got a chance to be able to pick up this Strength Whis, who is a monster in Super Battle Road, the new Extreme Super Battle Road that'll be coming out in like a month and a half at this point, as well as you've also got a chance to pick up Cooler for the first time since his initial banner came out about 4 or 5 months ago. So you have some interesting things that you got to look at here. You're also going to be able to get another shot at getting Super Saiyan transforming Goku from the Namek saga, who is an outstanding character. I've only been able to pull one of him. I would absolutely love to get one or two more of this guy. And then you got transforming Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, because he doesn't have Kaioken in his name, so he can be used as a great linking partner with the Strength Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku, as well as the old Tech Beerus. So what you want to really look at here is you're kind of judging things. Do you have the coins? That's my main argument for this banner right here. Because if you don't have the coins, then obviously you got to be really careful with how many stones you might want to use or how many you do throw at this banner. But if you do have some coins, I highly recommend that if you do not have this man, pick up Cooler. He's got one of the best leader skills, the most diverse teams. You can use him in pretty much any type of situation. You can use him with just any kind of different combination of characters because all the new Dokkan Fest fall into his category with a transformation boost. So that he's a really good unit. But what we're really here to talk about, of course, is Beerus. What does Beerus do? What does he bring along with his celebration? Why is it a good idea for him? So we're going to go ahead and first of all, we're going to take a look at Beerus. And this guy is actually not that bad at all. He's got his new category, Explosion of Anger, and he's also got a Realm of Gods category lead, as I discussed before. He's got a category key plus 3, HP plus 130%, and attack and defense plus 170%. So he gives you attack and defense 170%. That's probably one of the better leader skills because HP is not really too big of a deal if you have a ton of defense. With Beerus, his super attack, he raises attack, so he stacks it permanently. So he just gets stronger over and over and over and over, and more you super attack, and the longer the fight goes on, causing immense damage to the enemy and greatly lower defense. So with his passive skill, though, he gets that defense plus 100% at the start of turn, which is the best route you want because of the characters that have to have a super attack before they get any kind of a boost. Then that kind of hurts them because if they're in the first slot, they get just pummeled. He gets a attack plus 150% when performing a super attack, plus an additional attack and defense plus 70% within the same return after receiving an attack, which even further pushes that defense plus 100%, how important that is to be able to have that at the start of turn. So if he's in that first slot, you get attacked right away. Bam, now you're getting an extra 70% attack and defense. So he's getting 220% attack with stacking attack. I've seen some numbers on this guy. He can hit crazy numbers whenever he supers. Another good thing about him is that he changes key spheres to a certain type to rainbow key spheres, and his attacks are effective against all types when there's a Realm of Gods category enemy, which if you take a look at the Dokkan Fest or you take a look at any of the major events, you're most likely going to be fighting a Realm of Gods character. So he's going to be able to give you guys that extra little boost in those events. He has also got an active skill, which is easy to get because it only takes 4 turns to get, but you do have to be under 70% HP. So it's attack and defense plus 50%. And he's effective against all types and guaranteed to hit for 1 turn, so he will not miss. And yeah, so he's got a great active skill. I have not heard because it's not released yet. I'm kind of curious to see what kind of the voice skill they have for him because they've been doing really good. The only one that was probably Strength Super Saiyan Goku, the transforming one. I'm really angry now. Anyway, yeah, we won't go into that discussion. But his link skills are Godly Power, Prodigies, Connoisseur, The Innocence, Shocking Speed, Berserker, and Fierce Battle. So what is good about this one is this this getting attack and defense plus 70%. They kind of stuck with that theme with Beerus. If you go back and look at the Tech one when he got his EZA, he was able to get an extra attack boost whenever he was attacked. And also the LR Beerus and Whis, same thing. He gets attacked, then he gets a boost. So the only one that's not really got that is going to be the strength one, who really is more of a support unit for like the worthy rivals type category. So let's go ahead and take a look at this man's category so we can find out exactly who's on there. It's kind of controversial. Some people are saying that, it's not good because they left some characters off. Some others are saying it's great. Everyone's got their preference. But while we're at it here, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle Wiki. That's where I get all my information from. They're really quick on being able to upload things. If you ever need to do some research, find out what a card does if you don't have them. I use them all the time. Sometimes, especially if you're playing like the Japanese version, you might not. You obviously probably can't read Japanese, so your best route to be able to find out what unit does while you're using them is obviously to take a look at this page. So here's the Explosion of Anger category. It's pretty decent. Of course, it's gotten the majority. It's flooded with Super Saiyans. Always exploding in anger. So you got the Gohans, Super Saiyan 2 Gohans. You got all the Brolys. And you've also got this new Rosé that's coming out in about a month and a half on the global side with the anniversary. He releases with the physical Chile, Lemo, and Broly card that's going to be coming out. So then you keep going down through here, and you got the new Bardock, which is a great unit, stacks defense. He's able to help you really take on longer events. And then on the extreme type, you got Zamasu. You've got the Wrathful Broly, of course. You got few Zamasu. You've got just a litter of teams. You actually can make quite a diverse team. If you want to go with an extreme type, you got plenty of options there for the extreme type. If you want to go with super class, obviously you're just going to litter it with Super Saiyans. You're going to be able to bring whatever type of team you want to. But what's interesting about him is because he's a Realm of Gods category leader as well, is that you're not limited to just these Explosion of Anger characters. You can also, Super Saiyans don't have to be the only things you can bring. You can also bring in, the LR, Zamasu, and Goku Black if you want to. You can really make the team however you want to. It's not a bad choice. It's not one of the better categories, of course. There are some holes in here. Like on the Japanese version, they got that new LR Krillin that came out. He's not on the banner, but that attack that he launches for one of his super attacks is in retaliation to Nappa's Cybermen killing Yamcha. And if you were really to look at that, that kind of was a more of explosion of anger than anything. But Akatsuki is they've been kind of hit or miss. This is kind of like the start of the hit or miss for Akatsuki with these categories. As you'll see as we move forward, there's a lot of categories that have some really questionable decisions made on them. So the other character, the main character that you want to look at on this banner, is going to be this man right here. So you got this new Whis. What makes Whis really interesting is that he's able to lower your attack and defense, and he also seals the super attack. So he's really just like he really brutally beats down, no pun intended there with the link, but he really beats down the opponent that you're fighting if you're able to lower attack and defense, and you can seal their super. It's great for Super Battle Road. This man is an absolute monster. So he's got the Bond and Master of Disciple category, key plus 3, HP, attack, and defense plus 100 for 20%. So now we've got the Future Gohan, who is the main leader for that category. You've got the physical Super Saiyan Blue Goku from Resurrection F, who's also a subcategory leader for that, has the same exact leader skill. And now you've got this Whis. So you've got 3 great leaders that you can use in case you want to use that style team. Myself don't have the Gohan, so I've been using the Goku. So now if I want to, I have another option here. So he gets attack and defense plus 100%. Great chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack. So he has the same dodging ability UI Goku does, the new LR UI Goku. And with each additional, he gets an additional 50% defense with each attack evaded within the same turn. So say you're in Super Battle Road, you have 4 attacks coming in the very beginning. Well, right away, if he dodges all 4 of those, he's going to get a 200% attack or a 200% defense boost on top of his already 100% defense boost. So say you get attacked 4 times in that first slot, dodges all 4, 200% up. So then he gets attacked right after he supers. Not only is he lowering their attack, but he's now got 300% defense. And if he doesn't dodge, he's going to have that 300 defense, and you're not going to take any damage. You also get attack at plus 50% and recover 10% HP at the end of turn when there's a Beerus included attacking in the same turn. The only one not included in that is Whis. So that means you can rock the LR, Beerus, and Whis, and you'll be able to still get that same boost who also heal. So you can be really essentially be giving yourself a ton of healing in that one turn because the LR, Beerus, and Whis gives a healing on one of their super attacks. So that's this Whis is exquisite. He's actually really, really good. And if you get a chance to get him, and he's also got a free farmable super attack with the hero extermination plan, that Whis that drops from that event. You can use him to raise his super attack. So he's he's just an all around great unit. They did a great job with Whis, just like they did with the new Vados that's on the JP version. But we won't go into her right now. We're focusing on Universe 7, not Universe 6. But yeah, so I would definitely say that this Whis is also a very good unit that if you're lucky enough to pull him, he's going to be able to help boost your team out substantially. So the last thing we wanted to go into, though, is that with this celebration, we're going to be able to get a new revamp of a story, that old Realm of Gods story event, which has been out for a very long time. It's came out, I think it came out in December. Oh, it's right here. So this just shows the revamp. I believe this came out, if I remember correctly, of December of 2000 and I want to say 16. It was during the when right before the Resurrection F stuff came out. They brought this event out with the movie, and it was a good event when you first started playing the game, but it had really horrible drop rates. These medals up here, these awakening medals, they're an absolute pain to get, and they were the only things that could use to Dokkan Awaken the physical white hot face off Goku to be able to get him to Super Saiyan God. And at the time, that was the best way to be able to farm up super attacks for Super Saiyan God Goku. But luckily, like they've been doing here a lot recently, they have been able to start taking a look at some of these older story events, and they've been rehashing them, bringing them back, giving you fresh Dragon Stones from the events, and also being able to let you farm up different characters now and make it a little easier to get the medals. So with this one, it's still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 levels to it. But now instead of just farming up the medals for the white hot face off Goku, we've actually got this old Super Saiyan Goku right here who is going to be able to awaken. And taking a look at him, he doesn't take many medals to be able to do this now, and you have a 2 times drop rate with certain characters in the event. And you're going to be able to farm him up, and he's going to awaken now into here, we'll just go back because it's not showing me the Japanese link. So he's going to be able to awaken into God Goku. So he's going to change from an SR. He's going to Dokkan Awaken into an SSR. He's going to then become a UR. And then you'll be able to awaken him again. So with his category now, he's got the Realm of Gods category, key +2, HP, attack, and defense +30%. So he's his leader skill is just kind of a free to play type option for maybe doing prime battle events, but they don't really have a whole lot of Realm of Gods characters out yet that you can use for that. He gets attack and defense +50%, recovers 7% HP at the start of turn, plus an additional attack +50% with 5 or more key spheres obtained. So he's a slight nuker. You need to get at least 5 orbs to be able to get the full passive out of him, but he is still a decent unit. I rainbowed him on the Japanese version just for purposes. I just wanted to have him just so we could see what he looked like. He's got Warrior Gods, Super Saiyan, Over in a Flash, Kamehameha, All in the Family, and Godly Power. He fits on Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, Goku's families, Super Saiyans, and Kamehameha. This one's kind of one of those iffy decisions by Akatsuki to not put him on the movie heroes, because a lot of people could say that, well, this was the Goku from the movie when he fought Beerus, but they're trying to say that this is also the one from the Dragon Ball Super Battle of Gods story arc. So they didn't put him on that category. And so if you look down here, he does get another Dokkan Awakening from getting 10 Beerus medals, 10 Whis medals from that same event. Again, a lot easier to get, and he becomes just a Super Saiyan Goku, which is interesting because Super Saiyan Goku has a lot of characters in the game, but not too many of them are able to do what he does. Attack and defense +59%, recovers 10% HP at the start of turn. He's the only Super Saiyan Goku in the game that gives you HP back. That's it. I know it's not a huge boost, but he does fit on Realm of Gods. So if you really wanted to do so, you could rock the new physical Beerus if you have him. You could get the Strength Whis. You could get that LR physical, or you can get the LR Strength Beerus and Whis, and you can rock this Goku. You got 3 units on your team that can heal you in the same turn. And then of course you've got Zamasu on the other side, and LR Goku Black and Zamasu. They're all healing units. Realm of Gods has become kind of like the regen team in Dokkan Battle. So they've been able to really give you a lot of options there. If you want to play that style game and not have to bring a whole lot of healing items, by all means you can do so here. But with his awakening, it's attack and defense plus 59%. He recovers the 10% HP at the start of the turn, plus an additional attack plus 59% with 5 or more key spheres obtained, plus an additional attack plus 59 attack and defense plus 59% when there's a Realm of Gods category leader. So this man stacks 59% on top of 59% on top of 59%. So he's able to get, let's see, let's just try to do quick math here. 10, 18, he gets around 160, 167% attack and defense, or 177 attack and defense. So this man is able to get a crazy number of attack and defense if you were able to meet all the criteria there for a free-to-play unit. That is insane. They've done absolutely amazing things here recently with these free-to-play units, being able to give them a little bit of utility in the game. For people that maybe aren't lucky enough to be able to pull the main stage characters. So he's got kind of low stats, but he's also a free-to-play unit, so you can't expect too much from him. But 12,000 HP is still pretty nice for a free-to-play unit. 9,935 attack and 7919 defense. And what's cool is that you can actually rock him with his pre-Dokkan Awakened form with that Super Saiyan God Goku, and he's still also getting HP regen. So, I mean, they've done a great job again. Like, I can't stress that enough. This Goku is pretty good. I've used him quite a few times on the Japanese version. He is consistent, and he's a great option if you want to take on a Realm of Gods event and you maybe need an extra character. He's a good fit. He fits really well. It's interesting. His links do change quite a bit with Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Prepare for Battle, Kamehameha, All in the Family, Shocking Speed, and Shattering Limit. So he actually is almost a perfect linking partner for the LR God Goku, who is of course an intelligence type too. I didn't even think about that. Wow. So you could try. I might try running them in the Super Battle Road, the intelligence type one, because those two would link pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check that one out for sure. But all right, okay, so there you go. That is pretty much everything that's going to be coming with this new event. Again, here's the banner. I highly recommend that if you don't have the stones, you're not a whale, as you would say. I'm gonna try to go in on him. I'm gonna try to pull him. I'm gonna probably buy a few stones, but again, I'm not by any means a whale. So I'm gonna throw a couple stones at him, see if I can't get him. If I can't get him, I'll probably pick up Cooler with the coins if I don't get a chance to pull him. I don't have him, so I definitely want him. He's an absolute must if you have the coins for it. And you have the other LRs that are featured in the 5-year anniversary, definitely go for Cooler here. That's the best option for you. Goku is obviously, like I said before, he's still a great unit. He's a monster when he transforms. He has stacks his defense, so he's great for long events. Transforming Vegeta stacks all the way up till he turns Super Saiyan Blue, so he's a good option if you need to use him. And of course, the Blue Goku is really good as well. So tell me what you guys think. Let me know. Are you guys going to summon? Are you going to take that chance? Or are you going to wait for the 5-year anniversary? I can't blame you at all if you wait for the 5-year anniversary. Gogeta, Vegito, A+. But if you're a Beerus fan, now's the time. But anyway, like I said, tell me what you guys think. If you're new, hit that subscribe button. Give me a like, give me a thumbs up if you like the content and if I gave you some good information. And now I'll check you all out next time on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. Peace.